Hello, this is High Priestess Key 333. I be having so many different ways to come on to different channels, my different channels I have to remember. So this one I am posting on High Priestess Key, but it may wind up on All in the Cards as well, because sometimes I put information from here over there as well. I have two channels, y'all may know, if you are here, which I'm trying to figure out that too, if I'm gonna keep this for a while or how I'm gonna do it. Not sure, but anyways, let's get into the message. So this morning I wanted to do I did the forecast about the planets, but now it's time for me to do the gibbous waxing. Okay, so we're in a new moon phase. I've already done the crescent waning is what we were in prior, and now we're in the gibbous waxing. Okay, the gibbous waxing right now, and in the true sidereal and the verdict, we're still in the sun of Sagittarius, and right now we're in the moon of Taurus. All right, and that's in the true sidereal and the verdict. Okay, we have the full moon that's coming in the next 4 days, 5 hours, 47 minutes. Right now the moon age is 9 days. Okay, excuse me, the next new moon is not until 19 more days. And we have a moon eclipse on March 14, 2025. So right now we're doing the gibbous waxing's message. Okay, we're gonna see what the gibbous waxing energy, is right now in reference of what we need to know. Okay, what is it that the ancestors want us to know about the energy around this gibbous waxing energy? Okay, because right now we're in the gibbous waxing moon phase, ancestors. So what is it? Okay, we got number 8 that flew out, and we got Lepidus. Oh, okay, family. One thing about that's some aggressive energy right here. This gibbous waxing that is. Now, you may be wondering, and I should have said it on my last video. So these moon phase energy readings that I'm doing. Okay, and then we have the 9. All right, so I'm gonna just take those in reference of the message right now. Okay, we do have Tahuti on the bottom with the occult. Okay, energy that's here. All right, so let me get into and also tell you guys, so if you're watching this, you will know what I'm referring to. The gibbous waxing energy, family, is the waxing phase between a half a moon and a full moon, because we have the full moon on the 13th. And in the video that I did with the forecast for the true sidereal and the verdict, where all the planets lie, I kind of talked a little bit about that. But the waxing means it's getting bigger. So right now, this is the energy that the ancestors is telling us around this gibbous waxing, right? Which means it is starting to enhance. Okay, so when you think of the gibbous waxing, you have to understand that the gibbous waxing is about something increasing. Okay, just think when you think of waxing, think of increasing. When you think of waning, think of decreasing, right? And the waxing is the gibbous is about it being humped back. Okay, therefore this phase is called the waxing gibbous. Okay, and the surface area of the moon that you see is increasing, and the shape of the lit up part of the moon looks like a humpback. Okay, that's why they call it the gibbous. All right, but the energy that the ancestors is telling us about what's happening now with the gibbous waxing. Okay, so I pulled a few cards just to see what the energy is the ancestors want to tell us through the divination of the cards and the planetary alignment. Right now, the ancestors is showing us that it has a lot to do with this energy that we're in right now. Now, as I always tell you guys, ancestors makes no mistakes. Okay, so the main thing about what I'm trying to not convince but convey to you is that right now, I just told you with the verdict and the true sidereal of where the moon truly is in Taurus right now. Okay, and on my other forecast video, I showed you on the skywalk map where the planets lie and everything like that. But it's so funny that it came out like this because the Lepidus energy, which is the energy of Taurus, okay, which is about that moon energy right now. But this energy, family, the Lepidus energy is not great energy. It's about violence. It's about the United States. It's about having great strength and trying to decrease pain that we could be suffering and going through at this time. Lepidus energy is definitely energy, family, about sacrificing people's living conditions, home lives, things like that. It's masculine energy. It's very aggressive energy. This Lepidus energy, family, is Taurus energy. So it's about being inspired to do something that may not be great. Okay. It is Lepidus energy that is attached to this moon can be murders, violence, sexual assaults, poverty, things like that increasing. It has the energy of pain and suffering and sorrows and regrets and things like that. And I hate to say it, but I mean, I have to be truthful in the message, family, unfortunately. A lot of legal situations, because I do have the 9 here, and the 9 is all about some type of, court situations, judicial systems, money. I'm looking at military here in reference of things increasing. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's increasing because it's the waxing, right? So it's the gibbous waxing. So it's increasing of these things, right? The person of interest, right, is on this card. That means it could be like a specific person that's going to be doing some things to expand or increase the things that the United States has to deal with right now. Masculine energy. There could be an increase in evil. It could be an increase in wickedness right now. I'm feeling the increase in adultery as well. It's Saturn's moon that goes along with that Lepidus energy, which definitely is all about restrictions, limitations, boundaries. Saturn is all about power. Okay, so an increase in those things that I'm talking about. Okay, remember we're talking about the gibbous waxing energy. So these are the energies that are increasing right now. Okay, but also prosperity and abundance for some, right? That is here as well. But with Saturn's energy also, I have to definitely let you know that that energy is very, very strong when it comes to earthly possessions, right? And foreign things. So we'll see a lot happening in reference of foreign people, foreign situations, foreign travels, foreign countries, things that we've never experienced before when it comes to, look at the fires and all these things that are happening. There's a lot that's going into this, and it sits between the energy of the soul of the United States is going through some things right now, aggressive things. As you see, look at that bull head that's here on that energy of Lepidus, right? That energy is strong. That energy is like a stubborn, bull-headed energy that's coming full speed ahead. A lot of this is going to be around financial too, family. Unfortunately, this gibbous waxing energy. There could be like, we could see, the change in the real estate, the stock markets, the banks. It's a lot here about money because Saturn is also about that, about earnings. It could be an increase in earnings right now. It could be an increase in the military being used, specialty groups, an increase in having to have just love, okay? Because it's a lot that's going on in this spread, but a lot that goes back to a lot of sorrows, a lot of pain, a lot of sacrifices that are here, family, about this energy for the gibbous waxing. It's not the best, but let me clarify, okay? Let me clarify the spread, ancestors, for this gibbous waxing energy that you're trying to tell me about, please. Clarify. The gibbous waxing, please. The gibbous waxing energy. Yeah. Yeah. So the ancestors is still saying, you know, it's a lot here. And weather. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting that same energy coming out again. It's like the weather, okay? It's a lot with weather as well. The ancestors want us to be, you know, right now we have to do a lot in reference of prayer, okay? Everything is relative right now. And also I'm getting Saturn, Uranus energy around this energy that we have. Right now, you must definitely be in prayer mode, okay? Because there's a lot of trickery. There's a lot of trickery, manipulation that's happening right now. A lot of wicked things, family. A lot of karmic things are going to spin the block, though. I can tell you that for sure. It's a lot of selfless acts and selfless service that must be done at this time, okay? Right now, it's about intervening. It's a lot of interventions that need to happen. We have double Taurus, Capricorn energy here. It's a lot of energy about pain and suffering, a lot of weather issues that are coming up, a lot of things around people's jobs that are coming up, family. Right now, ancestors is just telling us that we have to continue and try to maintain and have strength to triumph throughout these situations. Right now is a good time for you to be repenting on some things, right? And repentance, right? If you've done wrong, it's time. This is like, now is the time for you to get your act together. Now it's time for you to prepare. There's some things that are happening, especially when it comes to that Saturn energy. Saturn is about water as well. Some people say it's earth, but it's not. It's water. So now is the time you'll see a lot about water. That's why I keep telling everybody to prepare in reference of water. Get your water supplies up. You know, get your things together. Right now, NBA, they don't have, there's some problems with the water, some restrictions, and I'm seeing restrictions here because that's also Saturn energy, limitations, restrictions, and then that goes back to the water element. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, to get yourself together when it comes to water. Stack up, pile up, okay? Because right now it's showing us a lot of Taurus and Capricorn energy. Taurus is about being inspired, as well as envy and hate and pride. And then we have the Capricorn energy, which is the law of relativity. So now is the time for you to, and endurance, okay? I'm sorry, the law of relativity, and yeah, the law of relativity. I don't know why that left my mind that fast. But anyways, I was thinking about the universal laws. So that lets you know everything is relative that's happening right now. You know, everything is happening for a reason. Okay, so take heed, family, of the messages that came out on this gibbous waxing. Is very, very strong energy here of, you know, deep down, prepare. Okay, deep down, have strength, okay, to get through any adversity, because the ancestors is showing you have it. But understand there's a lot of trickery, a lot of wickedness happening right now as well, and a lot of crime. All right, so please, 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 the ancestors is definitely saying with this message to, you know, horn down on your preparation, and also walking your divine light, okay? Because there's a lot going on here, okay? And I told you a lot of what was coming off of the energy, and I definitely got Uranus energy here multiple times, all right? So that is the message for this gibbous wax, and I don't want this to be that long. You feel that, you know, the energy, you feel the energy probably. If you want to know where the true sidereal inverted planetary alignment is at this time for each planet, go to my forecast that's also here, and you can hear about that. And I pull a few cards about the planetary alignment, which pretty much goes along with this. But this right here definitely lets us know that there is a lot of aggressive energy, that we're going to be dealing with, a lot of crime, a lot of situations around that we need to be in straight prayer warrior mode right now. Straight prayer warrior mode, all right? And remember, your tongue is very powerful, okay? So keep that in mind. Be careful what you speak. Speak positive affirmations. Raise your vibrations right now. Drink plenty of water. Get your water, okay? And conserve and get you some items for a rainy day, family. Much love to you. Peace.